I have been showing you how to protect yourself from viruses and how to keep your computer safe and secure for a long time now. And for the most part, you seem to have listened to me and heed my advice, as it were. But there are still instances where something happens. For some reason, when viruses or malware hits computers, I somehow become a place for all my friends and family to seek out the answers. Of course, they could have listened to me earlier and not gotten infected in the first place, but that's really water under the bridge, isn't it? But instead of saying, "I told you so," I'm usually a pretty good sport about it and try and help those friends and family members who have run into an embarrassing little situation. I mean, who am I to judge? So typically I end up spending a few hours or more, first researching the problem, then finding the repair tool, then ferreting out the virus, and then setting up the antivirus software that should have been there in the first place. All in all, it is not the best way to spend an afternoon. I do believe, though, I have actually done this for the last time, because our friends at Symantec have a service designed to do exactly what I've been doing all these years. Norton Premium Services are like having me as your best friend. That is, if I charged you for fixing your messes or for helping you install and configure software on your computer. Let me show you how it works. I am already a big fan. If you go to the Norton site, the Symantec site, and click on virus removal, you're brought in to all of their premium services. And there's more than just spyware and virus removal, but I'll talk about those in a second. What happens here is you start chatting with a representative at the other end. You decide you want them to fix your computer, remove the spyware, remove the viruses. You pay them. They take over your desktop. They do all of the fixing up themselves. They find the virus, they remove the virus, they repair anything that needs repairing on your computer. They do it all remotely while you sit there and suck back a Java. It's a great way to do things. At the end, your computer is clean, your computer is safe, your computer is secure, you've paid a little bit of money, and you've gotten a great service. It takes usually about 45 minutes, although it can take a little bit longer or a little bit shorter depending on how serious the problem is, but they will remove it all for one flat fee. Now, beyond virus and spyware removal, they also have PC tune-up service, which will go through and it will clean up all the things that are cluttering up and slowing down your computer. So if you're not a good computer housekeeper, this is like bringing in a house cleaner to clean your computer, make sure it runs really fast, kind of the way it was when you first bought it. They also have expert software installation, and this is especially for security software. A lot of people are concerned about installing the security software, making sure all the settings are correct. They'll take over this process for you as well and do it all for you. So the beauty of this is you do it when you have time, you can contact them, and they will do it for you right away. So if you have a problem with a virus, it can be fixed right away without waiting for an expert to come by and help you. And if you want your computer tuned up or any software installed, again, it's going to be at your convenience. You know, I used to think that I'd be rich if I charged a nickel for every virus that I expunged, but I was apparently vastly underestimating the cost of virus erasership, or software installation, or configuration, for that matter, because the Norton folk has figured out exactly what it's worth. I, for one, am glad that the service has come along. I'm a big believer in paying for your mistakes. Financially, not physically, that is. But since I can't really charge my friends or family for solving their technical headaches, I will simply approve of them paying someone else, which means that I don't have to do all the work. Norton Premium Services, I'm going to keep an eye on them. And on a personal note, it's good to know that I have a backup option for employment just in case this whole TV gig doesn't pan out.